Today we're visiting with a rock band from Madagascar. AmbondronA showcases a mixture of pop and rock and is immensely popular in Madagascar, voted by the people to be the best rock band of the year for 6 years in a row. They have been involved in campaigns involving social, civic, cultural, and environmental issues and are now participating in the United States State Department's premier professional exchange program, the International Visitor Leadership Program. Beranto is representing the group.
Thank you, and hello everybody. I'm very happy to be here in front of you and in behalf of the band. Thank you.
Can you explain the significance of the name of your band?
We just call it AmbondronA without spelling the A at the end. And Ambon is the name of a neighborhood in downtown Antananarivo, which is Madagascar's capital city. And almost all the members of the band lived there. We started as a group of brothers, cousins, friends, neighbors, who all loved music. And obviously, especially rock and pop music. Then we adopted the neighborhood as a sort of headquarters where we started playing, and therefore we named the group after it.
And what issues are you interested in? How does your music support those issues?
Ever since we formed the band in 2001, we've tried to convey many different messages through our lyrics. We have written songs to fight against AIDS. It's one of the program of our government at that time. We were the ambassador of the UNICEF during a vaccination campaign. And what else? We have written a song about the fight against the child labor as well. And most recently, we started this campaign about the environment.
And what are some of the environmental issues that are facing your country today?
I should explain that we are not activists. Yeah. And our lyrics do not necessarily talk about issues, but we have our own approach to encourage people to support our causes, and without getting involved directly, we choose issues that we are fully committed to. Yeah, so the country still has a lot of problems to solve in that area, and such as wildfires, slash and burns, deforestation, and now trafficking in precious wood. Yeah, and just to mention a few. But the biggest problem is helping everybody, including the Malagasy people themselves. Helping them realize how rich the country is in its natural resources, and especially its environment. And very few people know that we have national parks, yes. For instance. Even our relatives, even my family, and even fewer understand why we need them, the national parks.
And I've listened to the song that you recorded in the national park that you're talking about in Madagascar, which looks like a beautiful, beautiful place. I wonder if you could tell me a little bit about that particular song and why you decided to record it in a national park.
Actually, the lyrics of that song don't talk about environment at all. It's a love song, and the title "Take Now" means "I love you." But we choose to film the music video inside the park, just to show the richness of the biodiversity, and we believe that trying to raise awareness using lyrics is no longer the best approach nowadays. But using images to support a value, to support values, is a more direct way to communicate. Yeah. And it's been a challenge, but we have been able to use the little bit of the fame that we have gained among our audience to choose this approach. I hope we will keep getting positive feedback.
And what's been your biggest surprise about the United States so far?
Actually, it really is a little bit like the movies, but it's much bigger in full size. Yeah, and the thing that has surprised us most also is the way you do things. Yeah, you always think big, and last but not least, you have also we have appreciated your sense of hospitality. Yes, because even though we are far from our country, we don't feel far from home with the warm welcome we've received here. And so in short, before we got here, the United States was just a dream.
What is one thing that you'd like American people to know about Madagascar?
I'd like to invite you all to come discover our country, its culture, its heritage, its resources, and most of all, its music, including ours. We've been touring and performing for 10 years and more, and we're about to release our next album, the 6th. And before going back home, we are going to stay 1 week in France for one show, and we plan on composing new songs in English in order to broadcast it here in the US.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. And if ever someone wants to get in touch with the band, please log on in our Facebook page, AmbondronA. Just type AmbondronA, and it's our Facebook. Thank you for your invitation, and in behalf of the band, thank you very much. And that's why I say that you have the sense of a great hospitality, and we hope that we will return in one day.